Good morning. All right, we got this UberEats. I think it was like 21 bucks, 5 or 6 miles. Picking up all these bags of groceries. Oh, that one's heavy. All right. There we go, 2 full bins. All right. I got a DoorDash shopping order in the queue. I'm getting all kinds of Instacarts that all suck. Someone took that one, so that one must have been good. Oh. There we go. Oh. Whoa. All right. Let's talk about this DoorDash. It is $17.75. It's going 8.3 miles. And I gotta shop for 8 items. So let's teleport to Food Lion.
Customer marked this box of Rice Krispie treats as spoiled. I get a bad rating.
All right, that order was super easy, but I gotta complain about DoorDash and their shopping. I'm not a pro shopper because I've only found 85% of the original items. How am I rated on items being on the shelf? Who works for DoorDash that thinks that makes any sense? The only way you can hold me accountable for that is if, you know, I'm the one that stocks the stuff, orders the stuff, you know, make sure it's in stock in the warehouse. Like, how are you holding the shoppers accountable for that? That is so ridiculous. And it's funny because one of the items I needed to get was out of stock, and then they made me take a picture of the empty hole on the shelf. I'm not, you know, like, I get it. There's probably a lot of people that don't find the items because they just don't feel like shopping and they don't want to do this, and they're just, whatever gets them out the store and gets them the money in their pocket. But if I don't find the item, it's because it's not on the shelf. You're not gonna record? Why aren't you recording? Oh, fucking Uber. All right, after dropping off the DoorDash, we got an Instacart now. So now we've done an Uber, DoorDash, and an Instacart. Well, we haven't done it yet. But anyway, it is $26. I don't even have to shop for this one. $26, going 6.4 miles, 17 bags though. I'm scared. That's a lot of bags. All right, he brought me one order. But this one's got 12 of the bags, so that's most of it. And there's no sodas. Come on, scan. Oh, no sodas, and there's a soda. Spoke too soon. DoorDash wants me to go to Safeway. Hell no, $7.75. All right, he's coming back. All right. We're gonna have to keep these separated. Now on to cart number 2. Oh, lots of sodas. And freaking, this is ridiculous. This is in one bag. What, this? I'm keeping that bag. I'm putting it in that bag. That's crazy. That makes absolutely no sense. Oh, this is getting hard because this cart wants to run away. Stay. All right. I never even seen Barb's sugar-free. I haven't seen Barb's soda in a long time. Is that even what it's called? Barks? Oh no, but man. There we go. Good to go. All right, let's go drop them off. All right. So, man, why doesn't it say what number order it is? That would be an interesting, that'd be a good thing to tell me, you know. Is this order 4 or order 5? No, I'm not scanning them all. That's good. Instacart finally made it so these can be a drop-off order, so you can take a picture. It's amazing how long it took them to figure out that you should be able to take a picture. But Uber still hasn't figured out that you should be able to take a picture when you drop off orders. Maybe 2026 Uber will get it. Probably not though. I wouldn't put any money on it. All right, next drop off. My camera feels all discombobulated. I think that's right. Well, I ain't scanning nothing. Oops. I said don't ring doorbell. That's exactly what I did. Too bad. All right, it's 11 a.m. now. I've been lollygagging on going for a bike ride. Well, actually, not really. I finished editing a YouTube video, and I kept getting these $50 and $60 orders, but they're all going like 40 miles away. There's one customer, I'm pretty sure I've delivered to them before, but they live in Deal, and it's like more than an hour drive. And so I got a $50 one with that, and then a $60 one where they just keep adding more people to it. Then I got a notification for another $50 one, and I'm like, well, there's that same order again. Nope. Crack finger. Oh, stupid Uber. Come on, I'm in the middle. That was actually a pretty good Uber, but not right now. $51.47 going 2.4 miles, 19 items, 26 units, one customer. There is 4 12-packs of soda, but for the soda man, that's not even a lot. And then 2 cases of Monster. So there's a potential we could lose, you know, if we can't get this Monster. That's probably $40 in Monster. But still, amazing order. Alright, it is dinner time now. I went and visited my mom for a while. Did like a 30-mile bike ride. Pretty pooped. But yeah, we just got this UberEats, picking up a green turtle. I think it was like $7.50 for like 2.5 miles. Alright, I don't know what the hell this is. I guess it's apple juice. Uber sweetened the pot, but I'm actually kind of mad about it now. They sent me another one, another $9.50 for another. What did it say? I think this was a terrible order that I just accepted. $9.15 for 5 miles. The reason I liked it is because it goes right back towards my house. But the problem is the green turtle drops off right here in the damn shopping center. Now I gotta leave the shopping center, get stuck in traffic to go to that jerk chicken. And then I gotta make my way back to the shopping center. So really this is just a big old pain in the butt that I got myself into, but that's what I accepted. All right. I'm glad I don't have to go that way. It's very traffic jammy.
Happy customer. I don't know if this guy was actually happy because he had to watch me go to the chicken place and it took an extra 10 to 15 minutes. It's pretty messed up that Uber did that. If I was able to choose the drop off, I would have dropped off to him first, then got this order. But that's not how Uber does it.
All right, just had some things happen. So before I could drop the Uber off, I accepted another Uber, $10.41, going 3.2 miles to shop for one item at CVS. But then DoorDash just sent me this shopping order, $55.75. It is going 14.9 miles, 52 items, 3 orders. I'm doing it, and I'm hoping that I don't have any problems like I did last time. But yeah, I'm gonna cancel that Uber because forget that. Man, the DoorDash shopping, oh, so annoying. The meat and the produce, they go crazy with taking pictures, entering UPCs, just doing way too much for no reason. Sending pictures of every meat you freaking buy, I don't get it. All right, one of these customers texted me. Oh, I thought the bag ripped, but I don't know how to figure out who texted me. Okay, here we go.
All right, so the drop-off instructions on this one said to bring it to the back door, but it also said my husband will be outside to meet you. So I'm like, I don't know why I decided to take the water to the front door, but I decided to call her just to verify what was going on. And then, like, I don't know how long her husband's going to take or whatever. I'm like, I'll just take it around myself because it's starting to rain, and I don't want to be out here in the rain. I want to drop this order off, get this over with as quick as possible. Please.
Hi, this is Sean with your DoorDash. I just pulled up. Okay. Is it the front door, or do I have to go around to the back?
It's the back door. Yes, he's upstairs.
Okay. All right, I have a wagon, so I don't have a problem bringing it around.
Okay.
Yep. All right, the last customer was in a wheelchair, so I had to go around the back of the building. Luckily, I had the wagon. All right, Saturday morning, just barely Saturday morning. I've had the apps on all morning. It's like 11:30. I just got this UberEats. It was like 10 bucks, 3 point something miles.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right. I've been being a bum today. I don't know, I didn't see any Instacart orders. So I took a nap. It's dinner time. I've been declining orders like crazy. The Uber Eats I just accepted is like $6.60, going 0.9 miles. The person literally lives like right across the street. So hopefully we can get another one after we drop this one off. Happy customer. Alright. After the last one, I gotta order another Uber right away. I think it was like 16 bucks going like 4 or 6 miles. I can't remember. And I'm using my phone, so I can't be recording. But yeah, picking up at Meza, and then I guess it's an Indian spot. I don't know what it is. Kebabs. Gas station kebabs.
Thank you so much. Right on time.
Have a good one. All right, we were working for Uber Eats tonight. Right after I dropped off that Meza for Uber, they sent me a wedgie. Shop and pay. Where the hell am I at? I think if I go this way. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll get there. Yeah, so it's like 21 bucks. It's going 10.5 miles, and I have to shop for 3 items. So I don't know, not the best, not the worst. All right, after the last one, made my way back. Just got another wedgie. 12:25 going 5 miles, picking up 2 things of ice cream for DoorDash. All right, after the last DoorDash, I made my way. I was gonna go home, but I got another DoorDash at Food Lion. Shopping for 13 items, 20 bucks. I think it was like 5 miles, 2 customers. It's funny, before I started the last order, DoorDash let me know that I'm not a pro shopper because the store has too many items out of stock. You know, that's the reason I'm not a pro shopper, because I can't stock the shelves and order the product. I don't know, you know, it's one of those things that doesn't make any sense. It's a rating that they don't even understand why they made it or how it works. All right, I gotta say, I really hate DoorDash's shopping. Their app is just not good. What did it do this time? Oh, yeah, so they didn't have, this person ordered like the Good Humor strawberry shortcake ice cream bars, right? They didn't have them. And I couldn't even find the tag, you know, which normally I can find the tag, but I looked up and down that section, couldn't find the tag. They want me to take a picture of an empty hole in order for me to make a substitution. Then I make the substitution, get them like Blue Bunny. I don't even know what it was. It was a different brand, but same thing, strawberry shortcake ice cream bars. And then I'm checking out and they message me like, oh, you can just put the ice cream back. I don't want that. Well, I don't know how to go back and make any changes on DoorDash. It doesn't seem like that's a possibility. So I just put it back and we didn't pay for it. Now, is that going to go on my rating? I'm sure it is, right? Because it's my fault that the customer texted me and asked me to return or not buy that item for him. That's my fault. I should be rated poorly because of that. That's how the ratings work. All right, I got another order. It's a UberEats wedgie this time. Only shopping for 5 items, 10 units, $23. It's 8.8 miles, 5 miles getting to Wegmans, and then the other miles are headed back towards my house. So this is a good one to end today. We got lots of bubbles. And these weren't the beef jerkies they wanted. They wanted the $13 bag. These are only 7. So we might lose some tip on this order. All right, this is my last Instacart, last order for the night. I might have to do a couple tomorrow to hit the goal for the week, but we're getting close. This one, super easy. $14.08, shopping for 12 items, and it's going 0.8 miles. And the main reason I'm doing this, I want to pick up some stuff for myself because I'm planning on going on a bike ride tomorrow. So if I get prepared tonight, I can ride out tomorrow. Ended up with 16 items. All right, Sunday morning now, 9:15 a.m. Got an Instacart. I would be out riding my bicycle, but it's raining and it's 65 degrees. But Instacart, $27 going 5 miles. I think it was 29 items, 35 units, one customer. I got one last wedgie for the week. 6 o'clock on Sunday. I went for a bike ride with my friend, then I took a nap, and I've just been feeling pooped ever since that. But anyway, this order we got, it's a UberEats, shopping for 11 items. It's $31 and it's going 14 miles. So we're taking a road trip, but $31 for 11 items, I'll take that.
All right, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys very much for watching. We're going to go over the totals real quick. Uber Eats this week, $289.33. DoorDash, $165.58. Instacart, we made $552.13. And when you add all them up, $1,007. Hit the goal. Take it easy, y'all. Peace.